Filming outside on a bright sunny day can be challenging, but with a few tricks up your sleeve, you can go from video that looks like this to this. Because the sun is relatively small to our subject, shadows appear harsher, which results in an unflattering light on our talent. The easiest method to achieve softer lighting is to film in the shade. This provides a consistent exposure over time. Doing this alone may be the only thing that you would need to get a good image. On a recent short film I shot, we did just that, and just used a reflector to help fill in the shadows. But what if you don't have access to shade? There are still a few things you can do to modify the light. In this first setup, we're using direct sunlight as our backlight. In this shot, the background is very bright and our talent's face is in shadow. I'll put on an ND filter to achieve a blurry background, and bounce light to bring up the exposure on the face. These few tweaks alone make a big difference in the look of your film. For me, I don't like how bright the backlight is, so I'll try to diffuse the backlight with the reflector. It does look better, but it's a bit tricky to set up without the proper equipment. Let's try another setup. This time we'll use the sun as our key light. I'm going to place some diffusion to soften the sunlight, which is just a scrim from a 5-in-1 reflector. Not only does a soft light look better, it's far more comfortable for our talent as well. After you do this, you could also bounce light either as a backlight or a fill light. For this, I'm just using a poster board from the dollar store, and I did a whole video about bounce light. If you want to watch that video, there will be a link in the description. So to see all the changes we made, this is before and after. If you're seeing calls from more than one people in the shot, you will have to use a bigger solution. Filmright has an excellent video on a DIY butterfly diffusion, which is big enough to cover multiple actors and costs less than $20. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, please share it with your friends, and hopefully they find it useful as well.